Hey everyone, for the last section of our meeting today, I want to share our Toy Angels initiative with you. So for those of you that have been with CIR for more than a year, you would have seen this take place last November, December, because it was our first year of being the official Toy Angel sponsor for Calgary, which is Calgary's largest toy drive. It is massive. Our goal this year is to have donated over 30,000 toys, and the mission of the program is to make sure that no child wakes up on Christmas morning without presents. So obviously, due to some economic downturns, the demand is really high this year for families, and I know that you are so generous, and as a brokerage, we love coming together to do stuff like this. So Toy Angels is a perfect fit. So I guess, screen behind me, Toy Angels logo. This is the program right here. It is run by KISS 95.9 in partnership with the Salvation Army. CIR Realty is the lead sponsor, and we do this as part of our institutional advertising campaign. So it runs primarily through November and December, and I'm going to tell you guys how you can get involved. So starting at the end of next week, we're going to have big Toy Angel boxes brought into our 4 main Calgary offices. We're also going to have smaller boxes brought in case you guys, just so little ones, so if you guys want to have an open house, or you have a holiday party or a holiday client party, whatever it is you want to do, if you want to rent a little box to do some toy collecting yourselves, you'll be able to rent them from the offices. And for anyone watching with our satellite offices, if you guys would like a big bin brought out to one of your offices, send me an email and I can make sure that you guys can have something as well if that would be easier for you. For anyone who remembers last year, we had toys literally flowing into the reception areas. I remember Terrence and Shelley sent me an email from their Northwest office, and you honestly couldn't even walk. It was so fantastic. So I hope that everybody is willing to participate in this. One note that I want to give you is in terms of what's most needed, if you guys want to start promoting this to your own family, to one of your clients. We had a lot of great realtors who did use this as drop-off locations at open houses, or as part of their Christmas initiatives, they would go and pick up different toys from clients, friends, family as a way to pop in and say hi. But we had the opportunity, and we'll have it again this year, to actually volunteer in the warehouse. And for those of us that did that last year, there's a few very obvious things that we were missing. So the process is a family is nominated or writes in to look to have the gifts for their family. So it could be 2 boys, 1 boy, 1 girl, and then their ages are listed. And then the toys are in the warehouse are all separated on shelves based off of age group. And then each different package has to have at least 1 book, 1 board game, kind of 1 stuffed animal, and then X number of toys. So it's a really great, it really is like you get to open presents Christmas morning. But last year we found that there was a bunch of gaps in terms of what people were bringing in. So here are the big ones. Board games. Board games are massive. So especially for older children as well, it's kind of hard to get gifts for 14, 15, 16-year-olds, which is an age demographic that's included. So higher end board games like Acranium or Risk or Apples to Apples, any of those board games that you as your parents think that you could sit down with your kids on a Saturday night and play, those. But even for younger kids as well, they all get board games or a puzzle. Puzzles are also great ones to include. The other big gap that we had was for kids aged 6 to 8. There was a ton of stuff for really little kids, and there was actually a lot of stuff for kind of that 8 to 12-year-old range, but 6-year-old boy and girl toys was super tough, so if you could consider that. And then the other thing that I want to mention that was really popular is on the wish lists of all the children, they say things that they're interested in. And some big things that children were interested in, any sort of comic, anything. So action figurines were huge. Your Batmans, your Supermans, Thors, Avengers, that stuff is really big right now. And the second something was on the shelf, it was instantly off. Minions are really big too. I don't have children, so I love Minions, but I didn't realize how big Minions are. So anything Minion related is awesome. Disney Princess is very big as well. Things like Moana and Brave, any of the new Disney movies, action figures relating to that are very popular. So just when you're out doing your shopping, those are some things to consider. There is always a surplus of stuffed animals. So if you're going to be spending some money on something, maybe steer away from the stuffed animals and do the other one as well. I will make sure that when we send you out all the promotional material for this, that we put this information in it. We will have some beautiful imagery that you guys can use on your social media and any emails that you're going to send out if you would like to promote your association with the Toy Angels Toy Drive, as well as a list that you guys can send out to people that you're going to be collecting toys from on behalf. So ultimately, anything you collect will just come into the CIR office, and then our reps will come and pick up all of those toys and bring them to the toy drive. So if you guys would like to get a little bit more involved than just collecting toys, we do have 3 volunteer days that are going to be held at the Salvation Army warehouse, and this is a really fun day. So typically we start off by arranging any of the new donations that have been brought in on all of the shelves, depending on where they should be located by age range. And then the last part of the day is getting the family wish list and actually going shopping in the warehouse and deciding which families are going to get which toys, packaging them up, and that could not be more fun. So we have 3 different days. Last year we had 2 and they sold out instantly, so we were able to get 1 more shift. We will be sending this out, but they're on the virtual office right now. And the dates for that are November 22nd is the first one. And then we have one on December 12th, and we have one on December 14th. So if there's one of those dates that would work for you, please feel free to go on the virtual office and sign up. We'll have some of our managers at each one, so worst case scenario, you'll know at least 1 or 2 faces, although it's a really, really great day and a great bonding experience for you guys to get a little bit involved in the culture and meet some other wonderful Team Blue Realtors. So I hope you'll participate in that. And then the last point that I want to mention is for anybody that would like to bring a toy as well, or if you have any clients or friends or family that would be attending our CIR family Christmas party, we're going to be doing a Toy Angels drive there as well. So on screen right now, we haven't sent this out company-wide, and let's just leave this image up for a few seconds, but this is going to be from 12 to 3 p.m. at a brand new location, the Acadia Community Association. So this is going to be our family Christmas party. So anybody who has little children or grandchildren, this is a great event. Santa and Mrs. Claus come. There's a little token for all of the kids. Wonderful crafts, so it's a beautiful day. You can go around doing stuff. Lunch is included, hot chocolate, goodies. Beautiful, beautiful day. So the way that this event works is it is open to all CIR Realtors and their families. And because the company is getting so big and we have such a huge demand for this, we would like it if you obviously register your own family. And then in the past, we did open it up to guests and clients. But because of how high the demand is this year, we're asking that if you would like to invite some additional guests, you're only inviting 1 other family of up to 4 people. And that makes sure that we can get all of our own CIR Realtors and their families in first. So if you have that 1 client family that has 2 little kids that would be a perfect fit for this, that you did recently did a deal with, this would be a good invitation. But please do limit it to just 1 family. And again, all the toys that get donated to this, there is no cost to attend. This is CIR puts this on. So if you would like to bring a toy for a child less fortunate, you can also bring it directly to this, and then we'll make sure that those get out to all of the kids. So a couple of things for you guys to think about and register for if you're interested in it. And stay tuned for our Toy Angels email with all of our images, donatable items, drop-off locations. Again, we won't have anything in the office until the end of next week. So hold off bringing anything in until then. And also, you will start hearing CIR Realty as the title sponsor on KISS 95 for the next 2 months, and in places like IKEA and Westbrook Mall and the Calgary Police Station. So all of these are drop-off locations that will also be branded with CIR Realty as the main sponsor. So great opportunity for CIR to showcase ourselves in the community and for you guys to get involved a little bit. If you have any questions about that, send me an email. Sorry I talked pretty fast, but it is 10:30 and I had to make up time for my long-winded dog story, and I want to get you guys out of here on time. So thanks for tuning in today. Hope you enjoyed our meeting. See some of you at Ninja this week. Vote on November 9th. Do not come on CR Live next Monday because it's Remembrance, so take a moment to be grateful for everybody who has served for our freedom. And hopefully I will see all of you at our Christmas party on November 18th. Have a great week, everybody.